Yes, sir.
I'll now invite the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture to make the first drawing. And the giveaway is done by the Honorable Minister Lovins. So, Mr. Pierce, the first giveaway is an air compressor with light. So if you have punch on tonight, you sort out, right? That's the first giveaway tonight. So let's go. Let's pull the first number and see what's going on.
Okay, so we have the Permanent Secretary pulling from the raffle bag.
Who's the lucky number? First up, we have 814111. 814111. Let's go again. 814111. Check your stuff. See if you're the lucky winner of the Stream-1 compressor. If you think I'm a cat, that's all right. Going once. Going twice. Gone. Next number. This thing flying. I check the numbers carefully.
I'll make sure that nobody
Next possible lucky winner. All right, follow me now. 814199. 814199. Anybody got that number? 814199. Open the buckets, look for the stub.
Call it again.
Going once, going twice, gone. Next number. All right, third number. 814165. 814165. Do we have a lucky winner? Do we have a lucky winner?
Somebody said.
All right, we have a lucky winner here. Actually, water, don't fall in the water, please. Have to verify, you have to verify.
You're giving this prize to the winner right here.
Yes.
Sato, we have a winner right now.
Take it from Kyle. Kyle, give it to the minister so he could
All
turn
right,
around.
I'm going to the minister to hand off the first award.
Face
of
us,
the
face
night.
us. Face us. We'd like to take your picture. Nice. Wait, one more. Nice. Very good. Thank you.
Okay, the compressor gone. Next up, a lovely Black & Decker food processor. All of us into the cooking, we know this thing go. Compliments TDC group of companies. You have to give kudos to them. Some problems here in the back. You can turn up the volume a bit. That'll be nice. Okay, repeat again. 81 4146. 81 4146. Going once, going twice, and I'm gone. Next number. Well, 814189. Do we have a lucky winner? Check your pockets, check your tabs. 814189.
I got it. You
Got it? 814189. Is the early bird always get to work? Let's try again. 814180. 814180. Huh? 814180. 8141. Your digit up. Alright, last time 814180. So, we got one. We got that winner. We got another winner. Lovely food processor. Verify. We have a winner. Thank you, Honorable Minister. Alright, the action continues. We have 4 more prizes to give away, but stay tuned, stick and stand, and you'll know when that's coming up. Alright? Tomorrow we have a lovely rabbit festival down in Eagle Park, so make sure you come on out and sample some of our local rabbit meat. Alright? The next white meat. Alright, the tickets for the giveaways are available at the door, so make sure you go to the door and get some tickets. Alright, so until next time, enjoy your shopping. Let's welcome the St. Peter's actors to give us a nice presentation.
again, gentlemen. There we had it. The St. Peter's actors giving us a lovely performance there, and obviously the crowd was just loving it. When I said we had so much to do, I mean we even have local entertainment, so you don't have an excuse as to why you are not at the World Food Day Agri Night Market. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over to the stalls so that you could see some of the items that are being sold here by our local vendors, our farmers, and of course on the other side we have fish as well, fresh fish. But we'll get more into that. We have lots to do, so let's get started. I'll just take a quick walk over here and I'll show you where we have one of my favorite vendors. Hello there. Good evening. We know that you always have the best things to offer. And this evening I wanted to tell the people what you have here at your stall. The last time we had a lot of people who were asking about the lovely farm in Kayon, and I want to make sure I don't leave you out tonight. I see you have some lovely cucumbers here.
I love it so.
We know, but tonight you ain't gonna be upset because guess what? You know, you're at the Agri Night Market. Good night. You can see that we have some lovely carrots here. We have someone here who is purchasing, and this is what we like to see. The buying of selling and goods of services from our local vendors. For those of you we can see here that herbs and thyme, cucumbers, Christophine, lime, sugarcane, corn, okra, sweet peppers, pumpkin. I mean, over on the other side I could see, what's that, yellow melon? We have yellow melon here. We have lime. I believe this is what is our own local lemon. For those of you who think all the lemons are yellow, the lemons are actually green right here on our island. We grow our own lemons. Over here we have eggplant. I mean, there is so much. We have coconut, green banana. Right here, just right next to you right here, we have breadfruit as well. And I know it's not Christmas yet, but I see a couple bags here of sorrel already ready to make your sorrel drink. And something that we tasted at the last night market was sorrel sugar cake. And I am certain that we more than likely have sorrel sugar cake here again tonight. I shouldn't be eating too much sugar, but guess what? I'm going to eat it still anyway. You only live once, and there's only what? One Agri Night Market every World Food Day, right? Lovely, lovely food, fruits, vegetables. We have a few vendors in the back who are selling local drinks as well. Lots of local pumpkins on the table. You could get your yam, you could get your dasheen, you could get your green banana, you could get your ginger. If you know that you are not ready to cook food on Sunday, please make your way to the Bastia Public Market, because this is where you're going to get all of the seasonings. Nobody should be saying, I got to run to the supermarket because I forgot to buy onions. No, no, no. The onions are right here at the Bastia Public Market, and the vendors, some of them are also farmers. So we want you to support our small stakeholders. We want you to support our small stakeholders here, because guess what? When you do business with our farmers and our local vendors and our fishers and our agro-processors, you are helping to build your community. And that is exactly what we want right here in St. Kitts and Nevis. Okay? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go over to the other side, because over here we have crop vendors, and on the other side, as you can see, we have a few agro-processors. So I'll take you to the back right here. We have more than just food and fruits, and we have more than just food, fruits, vegetables. We also have a vendor here who sells eggs. Hello, good evening. We are live on Facebook. And of course, we go to the fruits and vegetables, but we want to make sure that the eggs get attention as well because you are poultry farmers, right? So what I want you to do for me is to introduce yourself, state your name, the name of your business so persons can know who you are.
My name is Arthur Adams, and I'm here assisting the real farmer Crystal Adams. Well, she does egg farming as Crystal, and this is her full assistant. I'm just here for the night. So this is the man you might want to talk to.
Okay, he just pushed you right into the spotlight, but that's okay. If you are the man with the plan, then let us know what's going on. Tell us your name.
Chris.
Your name is Chris?
Chris.
Okay, what is the name of the business here?
Agri, Salem's farm.
Okay, and how long has this business been actually performing?
This going now for about 10 years.
Wow,
Yep.
a decade. Okay, so tell me, do you have any specials here on your eggs this evening for those persons who are listening and they're not here as yet?
Well, as time go by, then we will get the special. But for now, regular.
How are you selling your eggs? Tell us.
$10 a dozen, 25 for the crate.
$10 for the dozen?
$10 for the dozen.
Okay, guess what? When I swing back, I have to get the dozen of eggs there because I can't believe your eggs are only $10.
Only $10.
And your eggs are cheap? I thought you told me that you don't have a special.
Well,
That's special to
that's
me.
it.
But
That's it.
your special is not a special to you, but it's special to me.
Okay, well,
Because
now then.
I can tell you that I purchased the eggs for more. So I want to encourage all of you who need to come and purchase your eggs, eggs to bake your cake, eggs to make your scrambled eggs in the morning, eggs for frying, whatever you want to do with your eggs. This is the place to come and get it right here at the Agri Night Market, at the Bastia Public Market. Thank you so much. Do you have a contact number you can tell the people?
667-6804.
Very good. Thank you so much again. All right. So we're going to move on to the next agro processor here. And of course, this wouldn't be the first time. And every time I see my good friend from Nature's Best, and I know this one for sure because I know Randy personally, but I'll allow him to introduce himself to those persons who don't know. Hi, good evening. You know that we are live.
Oh.
Yes, we are.
All right. Good evening. Good
Yes,
evening.
so
Good
tell
evening.
us your name,
My name is Randy Morton,
name
and
of the business.
I represent Nature's Best along with my lovely wife, who
Yes.
is just over there, and she is the formulator for most of the products. But I can tell you this one product here is 100% pure, 100% natural, and 100% local. It's the castor oil. So you see the castor bean that growing all over the place. We managed to make oil from that castor, and we have it available for anyone to purchase right here at the night market.
How long would you say the process is to actually make the oil?
The process is very long. You see me here? I say it's a long process. I'm very tired. I'm tired from the process from that day. Just even talking about it make me feel tired. So give me a break, eh? Give me a break. But
I see that you have other items, so tell me about those items.
we have quite a few other products
You
here
have
right
soap.
now. Let me go across to something new.
Tell me. Show us what's going on.
All right. You see here, we have a card to educate people about the benefits of sulfur.
Okay.
And we have at least 3 sulfur products. You hear? Not 1, not 2, but 3. We come in 3 times stronger this time. This is the fortnight market of the year, right?
Too many.
Anyway, we come in stronger going into the end of the year. So we give you 3 types of sulfur products. We have the sulfur soap. We have the sulfur ointment. You hear that? Ointment. You know, when you think about ointment, you think some big laboratory, some far, far place. And some people, some scientists in white coat, mixing things together. Well, people in St. Kitts and Nevis mixing natural things together to make us healthier. And that is the point. Nature's Best is all about healthy body and healthy life. And that is why we do what we do, because we care about your health.
Nice. So tell me, what kind of rashes and stuff can I use it for my skin and my face? Or tell me, you gotta tell me that you gave me the card, but you ain't telling me, and I want to be able to tell the people what's going on.
But you see there, the card is there for persons to be educated on their own, because they might say, you know, this guy is a really good salesman. He could sell me anything, but what he's selling me may not work. So when they see it for themselves, they could Google it, YouTube it, or whatever, and they will know, hey, this man here not full of foolishness. He's telling you the truth.
I like that.
And that is what we're about. We're not here to deceive anyone. Our products will do what we say it will do.
I noticed as well that you have turmeric and charcoal, and I've had really good things about turmeric, especially for bathing. Yes, so it's good to see that you have turmeric soap here.
Well,
now tell me something, if I wanted something that would help me relax, you have anything here that could help me that just relax? What can I use?
we have something called a Soothe Easy tea pack. So this is something that you draw some of it in a cup of water. You just sit down and allow the tea to do what it's supposed to do. And we have another product, where is it? Something to help you relax, or Tranquility, which is a headache and stress reliever. We have very, very good reviews about this. Someone could check it out on our social media page. Someone actually posted the name along with the review. That means they want you to know exactly who they are, so you can come and ask them. The guy said he had headaches since he was in his teens, and he's a bit older than me, so he's about 40-ish, thereabout.
Too old?
40-ish, somewhere around there. And he bought the product from us. And he's not just a believer, he is a follower of Nature's Best right now, because he knows that our products work.
I love to hear it. And trust and believe me, I asked about the products because after all the events and activities that we've had this week in observance of World Food Day, you know, we're having our week of activities. Randy, I am going to need the stress reliever. So I'll be swinging right back because, oh my, I need to relax.
Okay.
Yes, but it was awesome having you. I noticed that you have more banking option. Okay,
Yes,
tell me. I see you
in
stepping
terms
up
of-
your game.
In terms of being up to date and being more convenient for persons who are no longer walking around with cash, we could accept the more banking apps, and eventually we'll be doing the credit card thing as well. But you know, little by little we are getting there.
Nice. Thank you so much again, Randy. For those of you who are wondering, the More Banking name is Kamisha Morton, and the mobile ID is 663-7646. You want to tell them the account number? Would you like to tell us the account number so that we would know for persons who want to more bank you while they're here? This is it right here. Account number 21227329. The company is Nature's Best. Kamisha Morton, mobile ID 663-7646. So if you know you don't have cash, if you know you have the More Banking app, you ain't have any excuse. And just so you know, Nature's Best also takes checks. I like that. I like that. I really love the items that you have here. And for those of you who are wondering, if you don't catch Nature's Best tonight, they're going to be in Sandy Point. Sandy Point tomorrow. So make sure you support local. They have charcoal soap, sulfur soap. They even have, what's this, plantain? Plantain chickweed? Wait.
It's not what you
Wait.
think it is.
I didn't say anything. I did not say. I was asking a question. Planting chickweed sounds like this would do all of the jobs. So tell me here, what's going on?
All right. The plantain is not the fruit. That is the first misconception that persons would have. It's a herb. That's very good. It has some beneficial properties for the skin. Persons who suffer from things like eczema could benefit tremendously from purchasing this type of product to wash their skin. And Yeah.
That's awesome. It is really good to see that you are taking the things that we often take for granted and you're turning them into something as valuable as skin products. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Randy, for giving us all the info. I understand that you have a sale as well, that's 3 for 20.
Yes, on some selected soaps. We have a section on the table where we have the 3 for 20 special going, and persons who purchase a product could get a free product. We have a sample basket as well. Yes, Nature's Best is doing it like that. We have other free samples available for persons who know anyone with varicose vein. We have a varicose oil, and you can get a sample that you can give to them. We've had good reviews and good feedback on the oil, and now we are giving away free samples for persons to try so that they too could become believers and supporters of Nature's Best.
Amazing. Thank you once again, Randy. Randy, tell them your full name because I'm calling you Randy, but they may not know who you are.
All right, it's Randy Morton.
Randy Morton. So ladies and gentlemen, you heard it from the man himself, Randy Morton and Kamisha Morton at Nature's Best. Okay, so call the number 663-7646. Thank you so much again for your time.
You're welcome.
And enjoy the rest of the World Food Week of activities.
Yes, we will.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to move on to another stall. As we can see here, ooh, it looks like hot sauce. Hot sauce, hot pepper. You have to tell me what you have here. So tell the people who are not here as yet, what you have going on here. Good evening.
Going on here, good afternoon. What I have going on here is all local grown and nata. It's grown right here. It comes from this product here. I know it as ruku, but you know, right now they have it, they say it's a nata. So the name of it is a natto. Just like this here, Sazan has a natto in there, see? A natto. So this product here, right. But this is the local one that go right here, and I do it myself. I do all the grinding, the processing of it. So this is it. Pure annata that come from this. Okay? But cooking, all for food, or strictly food. Soups, fish, chicken, doesn't matter what. Cooking.
You know why I really love doing these interviews with all of you?
Why?
Because I get to learn so much about the things that we take for granted.
Yes, that's true. And as I say, I grew up on this from small. My mother, you know, I would see she coming from the market with this thing here and cooking my father lovely food, fish. Very good in fish, salt fish. Beautiful, beautiful. So like you said, so much things with this generation don't know and take for granted. Now, as I said, cooking with it, soups and things, pepper sauce, all these things is good for our bodies, good for us, it's healthy.
That's amazing. And I see that you have a hot pepper sauce right here.
Pepper sauce, and it do have a little bit, I don't put much, but the pepper sauce is made out of the same annata, the same product.
Would you say it's a mild spicy or spicy?
Okay, the pepper sauce is spicy. This is spicy, but the annata now, which is this, is straight. It don't have no like hot taste or anything. It's just a nice taste in the food, a very nice taste.
I absolutely love.
Liquid, yeah, this is the liquid annata. It made from the same product, but it's go through a process. One is dry and one is wet. The wet seeds, I make the liquid with it, and the dry seeds now, as I said, I go through the process and grind it, sift it and everything in a floury. I have my mill in a floury product, you know, floury thing.
So tell us the name of your business and how can persons reach you?
Well, the thing of it, I mean, I do it small in the market here and just trying to reach a lot of the Kittitian people. They had it before, but they don't know that it was so good. So I'm just trying to really reach the people here in St. Kitts, and hopefully later on it will grow. I'm not pushing it. I'm really not. I'm just pushing it that everybody will get to know.
Well, listen, that is why I'm here tonight, so that persons like you can get the attention and that we can let people know what it is that you have available for sale. So tell me your name. What is your name?
My name is Annette, and the last name is Stapleton. Now, the name of what I say, it's Anata. Now, it's easy to remember my name, Anata Annette, right?
I like that.
Anata Annette. And then now it has my information on my labels. My labels have the information on it, phone number, and everything, even an email address too. All right? So, as I say, and the thing of the product is life. I wouldn't say life, but shelf time is long. It's not
life.
5, sometimes even maybe older, because when you Google this product and you see how people show you how it used it, you know, they will have it in bottles and have it in their under their counter for years, and when they're ready, cow heel, any kind of meat, and they just put some in there. It's really, yes, very good, very good.
Okay.
It cleans the blood. Listen to me, it cleans the blood. It opens up your pores. It cleans the blood.
Okay, and for those of you who are wondering, hold it for me so we could see the number again. For those of you who are wondering, turn it the other way so that I turn it around. Yes, nice, thank you. So for those of you who are wondering, as you can see, the number is 869-465-1254. That's the telephone number, but the cell number is 669-2057. Thank you so much. They can WhatsApp?
Yeah, I'm on WhatsApp. They can WhatsApp me at that same number, 669-2057 or 665-2166.
Awesome. You want to...
Yeah, and as I say, I'm trying to reach my St. Kitts people. All the Caribbean people know it. Any Caribbean people right now on Facebook or whatever will see this and they say, oh, we know this, because they give it a lot of name. But trust me, a lot of people.
You know what my favorite part about this product is? It says product of St. Kitts and Nevis.
I have to. I'm local. Hello, I'm local.
That's right. That is my favorite part.
I have to big up my country. St. Kitts and Nevis. I'm citizen by marriage, so I have to big up my country.
That's right.
And I'm in my other country, I big up that too.
But we love you either way. And I absolutely love what you're doing.
And this is the oil, the Annata oil. I mean, nobody ever see red oil yet, but this is the Annata oil, and hopefully later on I will even make it spicier with a little garlic or a little pepper, because it have an oil from England that is like this, but it has a little pepper, a little garlic and everything. So hopefully my business will grow bigger and I'll be able to do the oil better.
I wish you all the best, and I wish your business all the success. Thank you again for coming tonight.
You're welcome, my dear, anytime.
Thank you. This is my favorite part of the Agri Night Market, ladies and gentlemen. We have vendors who sell hot sauce, plants, candles, I mean, you name it, arts and craft. Everything that you are looking for, I can guarantee, is definitely at the World Food Day Agri Night Market. Okay, so we're gonna make our way up to the top. We're gonna make our way up to the top because we have so much to cover. Really good to see that our ministers are present at the Bastia Public Market this evening. Earlier we saw the Deputy Prime Minister Jeffrey Hanley, and we also had the Honorable Samuel Duggins, who is the Minister of Agriculture, Fisheries, Marine Resources and cooperatives. Now, I'm not certain if you can hear what's going on in the background, but I hear clatters. And when I hear clatters, I'm ready to run, because clatters can only mean one of two things. It's either the clowns are coming, but I don't hear string band, or it means that a bull is striking up. The Monkey Hill Bull Troop is striking up. The Monkey Hill Bull Troop is striking up, which means that all eyes will be on the Monkey Hill Bull Troop.
My name is Arthur Davis McMillan. The name of my bull is Graspy. I really story from a small little youth until it comes to the tremendous size. When female people are knocking on the door, can't go close to the bull. What will walk? Keep the ball, keep the ball. Keep the ball, keep the ball. I mean, Mr. Davis. Well, I'm not the ball, just you boy. Oh, the number one just this. Oh, I can't do the passion. Get a kid of water and a handful of grass and take up on the same passion. Where's my sister boy? Me can't go with the back bull there, no? Me can't go with the bull. Like the bull, she a box and kick. You serious? I'm serious, but I got a bull and they could kill him. What are you doing there? Sweetie boy. Sweetie boy, sweetie boy. Sweetie boy, sweetie boy. Yes, Arthur Davis, man. But I hear you the number one man who could kill bull here. Yeah, man. All right, then if I get you by the court, you can show you rip and bust him through. Davis. Oh, you again? What is it right now? I tell you the thing what you're telling me now. And you what? Yeah, what I had assistant for me boy, sweetie boy. Oh, and you are here. Well, since you killed me boy, finding us, like us finding number one back. The music stop here.
And then what way that?
You don't go what way then?
What way the sun?
Ah, you see, I know it.
What way the moon?
The moon no come out yet.
Couldn't be a go on it.
I got bull up next the 3 days now to never make it the 7:55. I want them to contemplate, but before I talk the bull, I want to know what is your name?
My name is Dr. Walker Chuck from Seaport.
Doc, you sound like your body.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Doc, see if you can take me the bull now.
Okay. I tell you before going to I want to let me talk now.
That? I know man, a dead man. That's some fry down there, some beef.
Okay. Ata Dionis,
Okay, nan.
ataya sa nadatang na.
That's it for the way I'm going. Oh my God, my God.
Diba?
Doc, so, I can't do it, no?
Ata Dionis, ano din?
I mean, no bull na din.
Sige, iyamo!
Doc, kasi na binabayuan siya pa jingwang? Eh? Nakajong ka jong, di bull man. Doc, nakajong kucho niya, right? Bakit kita niya kilibol?
Nah, that's how I kill it. I see it flat.
What do you mean it? Ayan yung nakagapay yan. Ay, doon. Yung ano, bull niya cool. Doc, awang yung bull.
The bull got eggs, red eye, her piece for my white one and she pum pum pum. She pum pum pum. Yeah, man. You want to in the ass. Make you want me and the young girl fast.
Perform. It's always quite an enjoyable performance. But we will not distract you from all of the sales. We will not distract you from all the lovely fruits, vegetables, and items that you are purchasing. So you can go right back to the vendors that you were purchasing your items from and enjoy the rest of your evening. Don't forget we have another raffle that is supposed to come up shortly. So you will be able to win a prize. So listen carefully when we come back. The next time you hear us on the microphone, that is because it is raffle time. So please do not destroy the numbers, the papers that you have, your tickets. Please do not throw them away and do not lose them because those numbers may give you the opportunity to win a prize. Thank you. Run music, DJ.
I want you on the mic. This lady lost her purse. Tell her she took it by stall.
Purse, stall,
30.
back. Okay, thank you.
I'll wait and I'll just carry back the items.
Why you talking about me? I'll be pressing on the line.
Okay, listen up carefully. Those of you in the back as well. I'm looking for Leniva Sargent. You lost your purse at stall 32? 31. Stall 31. Geneva Sergeant, if you are still here inside of the public market, you dropped your purse at stall 32. 31. Oh my goodness. Stall 31. Something special must be at stall 32 because I couldn't say it.
I'll take that behind it too.
Thank you. Gleneva Sergeant or Gleneva Sergeant. I hope I'm saying it correctly. Gleneva or Gleneva Sergeant. Your purse with your items are at stall 31.
Generally performance by
What you do, watch me. He don't like it. Sometimes he'll keep there.
We have a performance by them.
Performance here.
When?
Singing right now.
to get my calabash, bowls, and everything that I need. This is your store right here, Rasoka then. We're going right here. Okay, so all I want you to do for us this evening is to introduce yourself. State your name and tell us the name of your business. Tell me all that. But you know the drill, man. So do your thing. Tell me.
Hello, good night. My name is Heather Green. This is Pips Farm product. I have local bananas, local sorrel, local green nuts, peanuts, yes. And pineapple, you know.
What you have? This orange?
Yes.
So orange?
Yes.
I see you have some boil nuts here.
Yeah, boil nuts too. And you can get your local honey or your local coconut oil, homemade.
What is this? Well, I don't even remember that you had coconut oil the last time, but you step it up now.
Yes, girl. Golden apple, you know.
tell me, how do you sell your golden apples?
You could get 5 for 5.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got local honeycomb and all.
Sure. Oh, wow. So you went in and got this honeycomb yourself or what?
No, I got a guy who provide me with the local honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
I afraid bees, you know, I shouldn't, but
I know.
I afraid the bees. But you know what? I really love this product because nothing sweet, so.
I know.
Much better than sugar, isn't it?
Natural.
Tell me, what can I use this for? What can I use
Instead of using sugar, you could use it to sweeten your tea. Just use it. You know, if you have the cold, you could use it on sour orange. Yeah.
How do I mix it?
You could add hot water to it, you strain it, and then you add in the citrus.
Nice. Okay. Miss Heather, you know what's going on?
Yeah. Locally is how I does it.
That's right. See, this is exactly why I love giving our local vendors this spotlight.
I have local sugar cake too, homemade. Almond sugar cake.
So for those of you who absolutely love almond in your sugar cake, come right on down here by Miss Heather's stall. Which stall number is this? Tell us over, cameraman, you could tell us which number it is? I see 93 over here, so come next to 105, stall 105. Miss Heather has all the goods that you need. And my favorite over here, I see some calabash bowls.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on. I see calabash. What else?
Local calabash. My husband does have a tree, so we just cut them out and use them, sell them.
And you didn't even tell us that you had avocado nicely hidden right in the middle right there. So if you cannot find avocados,
local roots too. Local roots.
What kind of roots are these?
Kakanga root and sarsaparilla.
Let me see. Okay, show me the difference between the two.
Kakanga root and sarsaparilla. You can put them in your salad or your marby.
And this is what you use to make saucy.
Yes,
call saucy.
Yes, the drink.
Tell me the many uses of the kakanga root.
Well, they say good for men.
Oh my. Say no more, Miss Heather. I believe they got the point. But thank you for the information. So for those of you who are listening, if you missed the part, rewind the video. This is yellow melon. Is there another name that we have for this melon?
Sun melon.
Sun melon, right? Okay, because I know I've heard the name sun melon before, but I wasn't sure if the yellow melon is what we call sun melon. And that's why I love coming to the market, because I get to learn so much from all of you. And you always have the goods. And I see you have some cute papaya right here. Must be sweet, eh? And Miss Heather, when I come off the mic, I have to come back down and do some shopping by your stall, because it comes to me like you have everything that we can't find. Yes, everything. What is this right here?
Pumpkin from the farm.
This is a pumpkin from your farm? This is a very large pumpkin?
Bottleneck.
Tell me again, you said this is?
A bottleneck pumpkin. Yeah. See, it's shaped like a bottle? Yeah.
So this is how all of the pumpkin goes at your farm?
No, you got variety of pumpkin. They say when you plant the seed, you get variety. When you plant the seed green, you get variety.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Tell me what this is right here. Let me take it out so that they can see.
Marby bark.
Okay, so this is for the marby, and that is for the saucy. All right, I could never mix them up again. Never. Shameful. I don't want to mix them up again. And of course, the obvious one right here is
sorrel.
Sorrel.
Yeah.
Yes, so for those persons who think that they could only get sorrel in the Christmas season, tell them they should know better.
Yes, you could get it. Well, you got 3 months sorrel, so you could get it all year round. But some people only want it in the season. You could even dry it occasionally. When you got too much on your hand, you could dry it. Yeah, I just dry it and send it England.
Let me ask you a question. Can I make sorrel tea?
Yeah, most people who live in the cold country use it as a tea. Yeah, we only use it as a drink because we're in the Caribbean.
Yes, because I know it as a juice, but never as a tea.
We use as a tea. When I don't boil it, I don't drink it sometimes as a tea. Yeah. And it tastes just good.
Miss Heather with all the info. I mean, Miss Heather, what is it that you don't know? You really have everything.
My grandmother, so I learn a lot from her.
So you learn from your grandmother. I love that. I love that. I really like that. Is there anything else that we forgot? Anything we forgot? Oh my God, you have onions, man.
Yeah, but
We have onions that are nicely hidden right here. So if you're looking for onions to cook with on Sunday, please make your way down to the Bastia Public Market. Miss Heather has all the goods. Local fruits and vegetables straight from the farm.
yes.
Straight from the farm.
And the local gourd from my farm too.
Oh wow.
Yeah, local gourd. Yeah.
Tell me, how can I cook this?
You just peel it and you could use it. I love it in fish water. Yeah, because it eats similar to Christophine or green papaya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's gonna boil?
Yeah. You cook it, but just not too much, you know? Yeah, you want the vitamin from it, so you don't cook it too much. But it lower your blood pressure too. These are watery food.
Okay.
Yeah, very
just
good.
like Christophine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you for showing me. That is a very large gourd.
Yeah.
Do you usually get them this size?
Yeah, the curve sometime. Yeah.
And you have pumpkin as well?
Yeah.
You cut out this pumpkin from the bigger pumpkin I saw earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for pumpkin, there is pumpkin here as well. This pumpkin bright and orange.
Yeah.
This is lovely. Oh, and my soup will be thick and nice. I love to use pumpkin to thicken up my soup, you know. I love that. So if the pumpkin ain't got any soup in it, it's just vegetable water. We don't want no vegetable water. We're Caribbean people. We want nice pumpkin, like mash it in your soup.
I know. You want colors, you know?
Exactly.
Yes.
Because you know what's going on. But thank you again. For those people who want to get in contact with you, tell us your number.
763-9467.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Thank you again. It's always a pleasure.
Yes, take care with you.
Nice. Well, that was Miss Heather right there. And let me tell you, every time I come to the Bastia Public Market, I always go down to Miss Heather because she always has a lesson to give me about the fruits and the vegetables that we take for granted right here in St. Kitts and Nevis. But guess what? Earlier I told you that we have so much to show you that we have to go all the way back down to the other end because the vendors are endless, the food is endless, the drinks are endless. And we're going to do all the walking that we can to show you all that we can tonight. So cameraman, let's go. We're going to the other side. Show us what you have, tell us what your name is, and tell us the name of your business.
My name is Kadisha Charles. The name of my business is Disha's Spice Basket.
Nice. Okay, so tell me, what is it that you sell?
Okay, spices.
Okay.
The spices from Grenada. It contains mace, clove, ginger powder, cinnamon, bay leaf, turmeric, paprika. And to the bottom of the basket, it's spice bush, cinnamon bush, and then we have a little, cinnamon stick. And this white paper here is a recipe with what's inside the basket and what they could use for.
Now, what I realize is that your packaging and your entire logo is a combination of not only the Grenadian flag, but also the Kittitian flag. Yes. So tell me, where are you located? I see Sandy Point, that's correct?
Yes, Sandy Point, Crab Hill Sandy Point. Yes, at home. And, well, I have some of the baskets by the markets, Sandy Point Market, where people buy as well from there.
Okay, so folks can get these baskets at the public market and in Sandy Point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I want you to show me here on the table. I want you to show me, so go around, and then you're going to show me and tell us all that we see here, because I see that you have more than spices in the package. So tell us what's going on.
Okay, well, I have jams, studied jams are made in Grenada as well, which is nutmeg jam, nutmeg jelly, guava jam, guava jelly, and pepper jelly. Yes. And well, for tonight, and I've been doing sampling with the jams and jellies, and wow, they go fast. Especially the nutmeg jam and the pepper jelly. They went like hot.
So let me ask you something, because I heard tasting, you know. You heard that? So when I hear tasting, it means that I have not said anything yet, Miss Disha, and you're already laughing. Show us what's going on. Don't have me asking about this nutmeg jelly.
Okay, the nutmeg jelly, I'm gonna have to go wrong to give you the.
Of course, you could come around and show us. We don't want you to miss a step. So come right over. Let's see what's going on. Because I heard tasting, and I can't believe tasting going on down here by Star 13. Okay.
Taste with the crackers. Cold with crackers.
Okay. So we're gonna take the crackers and do what? Dip it in the jelly, or you're gonna put some jelly?
And you dip it in what you want.
Okay. Okay, so I have two of the crackers here. Okay, so which one of the jelly am I going to try?
Let me give you a nutmeg jam.
Nutmeg jam, okay. So Disha's is going to give me the opportunity to sample what she calls her nutmeg jam. And what I like is that we have local vendors here too, but we also have vendors, you said from Grenada, who are coming to show us what it is that they offer, so we can combine cultures and experiences. I love that. The more food, the merrier, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so let's see here. Mandisha, you give me a big piece of the jam. I don't even know what to do with it. Okay, so let me take off piece here and taste it. You give me a cracker, right, bud?
Yes, it tastes better with the cracker.
I want to sample without the cracker?
Yes, and with the cracker.
And with the cracker. Man, I'm an expert taster, man. Hold this for me. Okay, so I'm gonna taste the cracker, so let's see. I hope everything you told me about the jam, actually the jam is hitting now, okay? Oh, wow. You know what's interesting? I've only had nutmeg in my tea and my smoothies. I've never had nutmeg as jam before, ever in my life. But it's worth it. You see how she looks scared there? Like, oh Lord, I hope she likes it. I love it. I absolutely love it.
Right,
this is nice.
I have another one too, which is the pepper. It's pepper jelly.
Pepper jelly?
Yes.
You sure this one is good for me?
Yes, it's good for you.
I'm a risk taker. Let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna taste the pepper jelly. Let's see if the pepper jelly is any competition to the, yeah, just throw it right on there. All of them go in the same place, right? Okay then. Okay, so this one is the pepper. You know what? This is the pepper jelly, and I could actually see the small flakes of pepper on the inside. What kind of pepper is this?
It's hot pepper.
Hot pepper? Oh Lord, ladies and gentlemen, she wants to take me out. She wants to take me out tonight with this pepper jelly. Miss Disha, I ate so many different things tonight. You sure pepper is where I need to?
Yes.
All right, I trust you.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to sample. Okay. Woo! Quite a bit of a kick, but nothing that we can manage. For the pepper lovers, this is the jam for you. But you know, I've never had pepper and sweet mixed together. Yeah, it's like they're fighting. It's like a party in my mouth. I have pepper and sweet on one side of my tongue, but it's really, really a good. It's not too harsh.
Not too harsh, yeah.
It's kind of mild at first when it hits, because I'm not too used to eating spicy stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of harsh at first, but then the sweet mixes nicely with it. You are a genius.
And I have things to show you.
Okay.
We have the nutmeg spray as well. It's made in Grenada as well. And it's for arthritis, pain, inflammation of joints, muscular aches and pain, backaches and cramps.
Okay, the arthritis pains and the backache is for the cameraman. Cameraman, you heard that?
Yes.
This one is for him. This one isn't for me.
We have the cream as well. And the smaller spray.
Oh, so you have a spray, a smaller spray, and the cream.
Yes.
And both of them are nutmeg.
Nutmeg.
I didn't know nutmeg had all these healing properties. That's very good. Is this one for the same thing?
Yes, arthritis, everything, the same thing.
So for those persons who would prefer the cream, you have the option of using cream and the spray.
Or the spray.
Nice, I like that.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Miss Disha.
Right,
It's been a pleasure. Oh, you have one more to show me? Okay, show us. Oh, cocoa.
Yes,
okay.
It's local cocoa. I saw cocoa in Nevis already, the cocoa tree. Well, yeah, that's the local cocoa. They make a hot chocolate. Yes.
From Nevis?
It's not from Nevis, but it's from Grenada. Yes, made in Grenada.
Okay. And I see here you have Crab Hill, Sandy Point.
Yeah, that's because I'm selling it, so if anybody wants it.
And the number is 668-8626. I like that you have how to prepare it on the packaging as well. So if you look closely, you will see Disha's cocoa tea preparation. Boil 3 to 5 cups of water with cinnamon and bay leaf. Aye, aye, aye. Allow to boil for another 5 minutes, then add milk and sugar to taste. I like that. That's the real cocoa right there. Thank you so much, Miss Disha. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. Okay, now before we move, before we move on to the next stall, I believe that it is time for us to do another giveaway. So we're going to move on over where the giveaways are happening, and we're going to show you all what prizes are in store.
So we have
Fresh like no time to a straight to the bar.
Make sure you pay attention to your ticket numbers because we have another prize to give away. So listen up closely so that when your number is called, you don't miss this opportunity. We're going to have the drawing, the shake by the acting permanent secretary, Mr. Miguel Fleming. So we have the shaking, shake, the shake as well. We're going to have the chair of the World Food Day Week of Activities Committee. Pick the number. So we have the chair of the World Food Day Committee. Pick the number. And this prize, this is $100 cash reward. So if your ticket number is 814040, this $100 is yours. 814040. 814040 going once. 814040 going twice. 814040 sold. You missed your opportunity. Let's go shake again. We're gonna pick another ticket number. We're gonna pick another ticket. If this is yours, okay, ticket fell, so maybe that's good luck. Maybe that is good luck. This $100 could be yours if your ticket number is 814043. 814043. 814043. Okay. Looks like we have a winner here. The $100. Let's see. The $100 could be 043. That's it right there. Congratulations. This $100 is yours. Come right here in the center. This $100 is yours. Thank you so much for coming to support here at the Agri Night Market. Congratulations, friend. Yes, you win a prize. Thank you. Okay, we have one more to go. We have another one, and this time the prize is a lovely, lightweight, 5-speed hand mixer. 175 watts of mixing power. Thanks to TDC. Big up TDC. We have a Black & Decker lightweight 5-speed hand mixer. Okay, listen up carefully. If your ticket number is 814023, this lightweight 5-speed hand mixer is yours. So let me call it again. Ticket 814023. 814, look at the tickets. 814023. 023 going once. 023 going twice. 023 sold. We're on to the next one. Let's go. Shake. Shake another one. By the way, that $100 cash reward was courtesy of Royal Logistics. So we really want to thank them for supporting our World Food Day Agri Night Market. Okay, this looks like the winner here. Let me shake it off and blow on it a little bit. Let's see if this is going to give it some luck. Pay attention to your tickets. If your ticket number is 814049, 814049, then this lightweight 5-speed hand mixer is yours. I'm going to call it again. 814049. 814049 going once. 814049 814-049 going twice. 814-049. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, look. Okay, well, if you get better than the number still, you could still win the prize. So let's see what's going on. Move the on, fellas, let's see. Okay, let's see. She told you to come? Okay, let's see. That's your granny? Your granny? She was right. She was right. Granny is the winner. Congratulations. 049. Congratulations. God bless you, Granny. You get a nice, lightweight, 5-speed hand mixer. You're going to make cake. All right, that's right. You hear that? She's not a puppet. She's going to try a thing with the mixer, courtesy of TDC. You're welcome, darling. No, thank you for coming to the public market tonight, because if you didn't come, you would win the prize. Yes, every year. So we want you to come back again, right? So I can see you again in December. I love that. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, DJ Run Music. Thank you guys so much for paying attention.
Yeah, boy, I hope you sleep and everything in one. Everything in one. Oh, me and Gary, you know, yes.
Yeah. Greetings. Good night to everyone, you know. Robert. You say greetings in the name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Selassie I. How good and how pleasant it is for virgin and sister to dwell together in perfect love and unity. Robbers, run it. It's like a precious ointment upon the head that went down the beard, even to Aaron's beard that went down to the skirts of his garment. It's like a door foreman descended upon the holy mountain of Zion, where their highness Selassie I commanded the blessings, even life forevermore. We said to destiny, Imasigan, Exayabia, Medangula, Negus Negas, Highness Selassie Kidamari. I greet you in the mighty and powerful name of our Lord and Savior Emmanuel Christ, whose height has made manifest in the flesh of His Imperial Majesty. Exalt His name and say, Joe! Rastafari. Yeah, man, I love the unity, you know. Pick up the agriculture department, you know. Just listen still, you know. Sure. Yeah, man. Yeah. So you know, she said these are times a revelation when prophecy are fulfilled. So just overstand that even the government a fight don't match his dear man. Them know how we smoke we out, we get knowledge and wisdom. All the mothers and the daughters, them can't get along. Should the system that the girl, them in a pay corruption. Girls are sleep with woman and promote lesbian. Man are sleep with man, fire bomb fist and up. We say what I want ya, with the new millennium. Cause we know see how said kids are go move forward when some not accept the fact. King Selassie and the man, so me ask what I want ya. In a the community, we just to get something to eat. Girls have to sell them bad. Just shoot the mothers and the fathers now. Get a salary, we go to work and come back home and feed. 5 beginning, me call up on the ex-government. Say please help me. See, master, you want us go down and beg pan we need your ear. What's to work so want to set the country free. You are sabotage, no you are come stop peace money. Tell the ghetto youth, yo, don't even worry because pull up. Next shot. Got enough people there for perform, you know. Big up yourself, Simone, you know. Don't know. Listen, running robbers. We say the earth is King Selassie and the fullness thereof. The world and they that dwell therein. For he has founded upon the seas and established it upon the floods. I do the one for the ganja man, them, you know. Big up the government for those legalizing things till you know because enough sufferation we go through as Rasta man. Enough persecution we go through. Enough time Babylon kick off with door. Enough time Babylon bang we up and give me gun butt, you know. But big up this thing, you know. Yeah man. So Zedika, I tell you greetings to all Rasta man in the land, Patney farm burning. Greetings to all Rasta man in the land, Patney farm burning. Shiloh say greetings to all Rasta man in the land, Patney farm burning. Wheatville youth them say greetings to all Rasta man in the land, Patney farm burning. Some poor fucking pass me the chalice by my turn to the gate. But you are 5 pounds, it's in the bucket. Get the fire blazing, now you're being jumping. I want to hear the ghetto youths them chanting to man culture different from the ways of Babylon. A lot of them want to look at man as second. I know man a first generation, Rasta man from creation. That's why we say greetings to all Rasta man in the land, Pande farm burning can. Shiloh say greetings to all Rasta man in the land, Pande farm burning. You, just the other day me used to hear a rumor. It seems like you want to come band rapper, but we film on them, we no really cater. 24/7 we are born ganja. Ever since you communicating with America, me notice from my time you all of this the ganja. Since the Rasta man now beg you for not to fear, it's straight back to we Asian Chalwa. That's why we say greetings to our Rasta man in the land, Pande farm burning. Shiloh say greetings to our Rasta man in the. Pull up rubbers. Next shot. Yeah man, we're not coming for done all the time, you know. Big up yourself, Simone, you don't know, big artists. They have to perform next, you know. Yeah man, we say why do the heathen judge and the people imagine a vain thing? The false kings of the earth send themselves and the rulers to course for the guidance King Selassie is anointed, you know. Say let us all bear their bands asunder and cast away their cards from us. But he that sitteth in Zion shall laugh, you know. Listen, sure. So get to youth where you got your mind pan. You know she say Babylon them no like Rasta man. Get to youth full of meditation. And don't you forget say Selassie is the Almighty One. Long time we are move, long time we are try. You know see Elizabeth no like Rasta man. With them states and church, Western religion. You know see the Pope them no like Rasta. We got to rise out of the slum from under them gun and over them rum. Me no cater for none. When them a try lick down the ghetto youths fun. You know see the beast them no like Rasta. So ghetto youths where you got your mind fun. You know see say Babylon them no like Rasta man. Ghetto youths full of meditation. And don't you forget say Selassie is the Almighty. You come in at the place with your big disgrace. And I can't get to youth them second class. Yes, you better find a new slang. The man overstand. Because Selassie is the Almighty One. The Lion of Judah, the conquering one. The root of David. From King Solomon, black people, check for yourself and stop praising him. I want that man to read that in a rebellion. So get to youth where you got your mind put. You know, she say Babylon, them no like Rasta man. Get to youth, who no meditation. And don't you forget, say Selassie is the Almighty. Everywhere in this time that them own thing divine. So why inside you watch I with this man, me friend, he never read the logic in the biblical list. Showing Rastafari, which is legit from the tribe of Judah, Solomon and Sheba. Come Selassie versus Imperial Master. You can question the fact, but you can't change that. Cause man don't read that in the Kebra nigga. So get to you, where you got your mind put. You know see say Babylon them no like Rasta. Pull up rubbers. Next shot. Yeah man. We say we put how pleasant it is again, you know, for Virgin and Sister to dwell together in perfect love and unity. Yeah, me have to left now, you know, because Simon is for perform, you know, but me have to make sure you know, say, oh, I Selassie the Almighty. Push up the thing, rubbers, and run it. He said, if my people who are called by my name, Rastafari, shall humble themselves and pray, and seek my face, and turn from their wicked ways, then shall I hear from Zion, and I will forgive their sins and heal their land. Now my eyes shall be open, and my ears shall attend to the prayer that is made in this place. For now have I chosen and sanctified this house, that my name and my heart shall be there perpetually. Listen, I just Rastafari works here, David. Check. Listen, to give thanks for King Rastafari, head creator for you and me, and he was called King of all kings back in 1930, and the second day of November, he was crowned as King Selassie. So know your history, cause that is prophecy. He's the power of the Holy Trinity. Bless and over for educating me and telling me about His Majesty. So in these times now, we are to be giving thanks and so now you're being warriors. Come feed tell you about Rastafari. Now you're being warriors. Come feed tell you about Baba Janai. We say behold and bless all the servants of Haile Selassie first, who are now stand in the house of Haile Selassie first, you know. Bless yourself, Elkaya, enough love, enough honor. Until we meet again, you know. Jah bless, Jah guide, and Jah protect. Rastafari. Now you're being the warriors, come we tell you about Rasta. Simon.
Pleasant good night to everybody. My name is Colin Wyatt. I used to go by Simon. I just here to do anything this evening. Pull up Roberts. When me I tell you eat local. Eat local. Yes, we got coconut and soursop. Continue plant up the land, don't stop. Customers support the local crop. Buy local when you go a local shop. The farmers have plant up the land, so make sure you go buy your ground provision. Pull up. You hear me say? Me I tell you eat local. Eat local. Yes, we got coconut and soursop. Continue plant up the land, don't stop. Customers support the local crop. Buy local when you go a local shop. The farmers have plant up the land, so make sure you go buy your own provision. Plenty vegetable for you. And me I tell you eat local. That's what we want here. Everybody has said sweet local. All the food them a ship from foreign yet not be local. All the breadfruit flour when you see we are promote, we do it local. Sweet local. So me I tell you eat local. That's when we want here, everybody has said sweet local. All the food them a ship from foreign yet not be local. All the breadfruit flour when you see we are promote, we do it local. Sweet local. Next job, Robert. Don't forget to support all the stars. They say eat local, sweet local, not be local. So me I walk by faith, me no walk by sight. Out of the dark, me emerge as a light. Try to hold me down. fight. Stop to career, you to blood clot right. G-A-M-E and the and I pray. Ask most if you go going my way. Hear them a talk, me no listen when they say. Can't no fire and they keep me the villa. Me say, Jaja, you know me heart, you know me dance. You know the way when me a want, you know me part. Don't be a man worthy. You still love me and I give me your mercy. Oh boy, me say, Jaja, you know me heart, you know me dance. You know the way when me a want, you know me part. Don't be a man worthy. You still love me and I give me your mercy. Oh boy, I'm good things to let them persuade me. I forgive when I forget who betrayed me. Now me vision and me makes more clearly. Me not just let in the end anybody can hear me. When me say who can't let no man curse. In the day I last you know me got first. Next job Robert, well that's sweet. You see in life, when you try to go forward and nobody not support you, make sure you support yourself. If nobody not clap for you, make sure you clap for yourself. If nobody not show you love, you hold them underrate, never congratulate. Them see the wonders you are doing to them, it never great. Them see the little pretty feeling them and demonstrate. And if for me or against me, you'll hold a quit. So you can't ignore the signs them I show you. Never excited when it comes to love for you. Try to pick up the pace, don't never try to slow you. 99% of the time they want to know you. But go on to you. Just so they that. Them can't hold you down, them can't hold you back. You overcoming everything and you've been through a lot. So keep going and giving it everything you got. Go on to you. Just study that. Them can't hold you down, them can't hold you back. You overcoming everything and you've been through a lot. So keep going and giving it. Cause if nobody not love for you, go on and love for yourself. And if them don't show you love, you say go on and show love to yourself. And if nobody don't, go on to you, clap for you, go on and clap for yourself. Them no show no love, you know for them no notice. You know your potential and you never doubt it. Fire in the place and them to never out it. Them no show you no support and you know worry about it. Them might act like them no see how you run. Them might act like them no see when you win. Them might act like them no see you are strong and no see all of the work you put in. But when I'm giving it, go stop. Go on to you, just study that. Them can't hold you down, them can't hold you back. You overcoming everything and you been through a lot. So keep going and giving it everything you got. Go on to you, just study that. Them can't hold you down, them can't hold you back. You overcoming everything and you been through a lot. So keep going and giving it. Cause if nobody not clap for you, go on and clap for yourself. Let's do the brother. All the people recording the black skin. This one for you. If you're proud to be black, come you learn our bleach. You love the black self. Oh yes, are you proud to be black? Oh yes, are you proud to be black? Oh yes, are you proud to be black? Oh, black and you very nothing sweeter than that. Oh yes, are you proud to be black? Oh yes, are you proud to be black? Oh yes, are you proud to be? Oh, black and you very nothing sweeter than that. Me say me nah this, me melody. Black and me paper red color wheel. So me nah go bleach out me pretty skin. When I took my head in being black, so come in to see the rap. And we no black don't jack. Once them go black, you know them go one go back. We are the chosen, it's a natural fact. That's why the black people come in on the attack. And me no black is beauty, like the tuxedo, so my black soul me. But to repatriation, so them can't rule me. Some say me black and ugly, like the shampoo me know me dark and lovely. Mama tell me black mahogany never play, so me no black people gonna prevail. Oh yes, are you proud to be black? Oh yes, are you proud to be black? Oh yes, are you proud to be? Oh, black and the very nothing sweeter than that. Oh yes, are you proud to be black? Oh yes, are you proud to be black? Oh yes, are you proud to be? For the next one. Love the vibes, you know. First time here, I'm definitely going to be back. Make sure you support the stars. Eat local, sweet local, not be local. Gossip. Yo, I know what them a try and not participate. Yo, I know what them a try and not participate. Oh, I know what them a try and not participate. Just to ask the most high to increase my faith. Protect my mind and soul and let them penetrate. Help me to stay focused and not hesitate. See false prophets selling tickets to the early game. Me know judge and not sleep, him just a watch and wait. Cannot be weak, now fall for them to see. Hear the words them that I speak. I know the earth is for the weak. Keep me spirit strong. Spirit strong. For whatever me face, don't it never be wrong. Keep me spirit strong. Spirit strong. For whatever me face, don't it never be wrong. Keep me spirit strong. Spirit strong. For whatever me face, don't it never be wrong. Keep me spirit strong. Spirit strong. For whatever me face, don't it never be wrong. You give the hardest battles to the strongest. Keep the fire burning for the longest. When I am tired, please give me enough rest. Control, when I stand firm, cause Babylon can't contest with you. When I cry out, you know just what to do. In time, the whole of them gonna get slow. Step on the straight and narrow and stay true. Keep me spirit strong. Spirit strong. For whatever me face, don't it never be wrong. Keep me spirit strong. Spirit strong. For whatever me face, don't it never be wrong. Keep me spirit strong. Spirit strong. For whatever me face. Give me the final one now. Again. Eat local. Sweet local. Next track. So my final track before I leave. Enjoy the vibe. Help you pick up yourself. Stand Kofa. DJ Robert. Boss up. Most I will die forever. Fool when you feel when you pray for. Depart from the king I will. Cause he keep us strong under pressure. Show me the hearts of my friends and my family. Reveal the plans of my enemies. Show me how we are dead. Show me the things for them. And we go to them pray. And the more them fight and the more man they call. Them can't intimidate with how we are braver. 3 quarters of SK until we say the thing shall. Them can't intimidate none of them. And we not for the people. We are with one and leader. Protect the pride and lose character. Stand firm in a Babylon, that's how it is. Righteous youth. So what? Stand up on the heart like way, heart like way, heart like way. And I work hard since 2003, 2003, 2003. You don't know nothing about V1. Stop playing the G1, G1. Them no know nothing about me. What? I gotta free my mind, heart and soul. Asking for strength from the Most High. So I can go anywhere I wanna, anywhere I need to. I got the valley up, me not need to. Can't trust a soul from the top light. That's the time. Thank you very much.
Mr. Asim Jenkins, obviously we are at the Agri Night Market and this isn't your first time. Tell me, what is it that we are selling behind here?
Yes, good night. Today we are selling our fresh local fish at the Bastia Fishery Complex. This is where you can get your fish clean and gutted at a reasonable price. And it's all about choice. You can pick your fish, what you want, and you can get. So you can get like Heinz, snapper, local patfish, tom, grunt, maggot, doctor fish, old wife. We also have lobsters on sale, conch. We have sliced mai, sliced wahoo. And you can also get sliced shark. So we have shark now on the menu at the Bastia Fisheries Complex.
Okay. Another thing too that you sell is the value-added products. You have that here tonight?
Yes, we have the value-added products. Is something new we recently introduced to the Bastia Fisheries Complex. And I would like to let everybody know that we sell fish sticks, fish balls, and burger patties.
Okay.
But for now, all the burger patties have run out. They're the hot commodity. Everybody wants the burger patties, but we still have fish sticks and fish balls, breaded and unbreaded. So you can come at the Bastia Fisheries Complex and get your value-added products.
You have lobster too. How much for your lobster?
Lobsters are $18 a pound at the Bastia Fisheries Complex. Reasonable price.
That's true. I don't think you're getting it cheaper anywhere right now.
Exactly.
Lobster is my favorite, so I know I got to go with some lobster here tonight.
Exactly.
That's a very large snapper there.
Yes, that's a yellowtail snapper.
How much do you think that snapper weighs?
That's probably just over a pound, maybe a pound and a half.
Wow. That's a big snapper. Big up to all the local fishermen.
On a local patfish, local name, pigfish.
Pigfish.
You see how this is round like a fish?
Right. Okay. You have everything over here.
Yes, everything.
So if you are looking to get fresh fish, we still have fish available down here at the World Food Day Agri Night Market. Tell us again, what else you say you have?
I have also the lionfish. We sell lionfish at the Bastia Fisheries Complex, so you can get lionfish. When you're ready, you can just come and get it.
And I heard that the lionfish is sweet.
Yes, it's sweeter than the grouper. Exactly. So.
Sweeter than grouper?
Yes.
Come on, man. You believe
man.
What?
Taste it. You gotta taste it to believe.
I gotta taste it to believe it.
Taste to believe it.
I believe you, because the lionfish is the one. If you touch it, you're in problems.
Yeah, but when you eat it, it's sweet, sweet, sweet.
Maybe that's why it's sweet. Nice. Very nice. You have conchs over there, you have lobster over there, you have hine over there, you have snapper over there. I mean, you have so much to offer.
So,
and if let's say tonight, I don't get to come down in time, because of course we have to cut it off at 10.
We open from Monday to Saturday. On Monday to Friday, we open from 8 to 4. And on Saturdays, from 8 to 12 o'clock. So you can always come and get your fresh, wholesome fish at the Bastia Fisheries Complex.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jenkins. Thank you. So you heard that, folks. Head on over to the Bastia Fisheries Complex, where you could get your fish balls, your fish sticks, and you're going to have the patties as well. Nice. And these are made from freshly caught local mahi-mahi. You can't miss out. This is what we're talking about when we say eat local, buy local, support local. Not just the fruits and vegetables, but the fish as well, because that way you're supporting the local fisherman. I mean, we've had everything from pineapples, watermelon, pumpkin, ginger, you name it. Cameraman, let's head over here for a second. We had eggs, we had potatoes. I mean, when you really look at all of the items, how can you ever deny that an event like this at the public market isn't necessary? This is what we're talking about. Supporting the local vendor, supporting our farmers, supporting our fishers, supporting our agro-processors. You have planting. Oh my goodness, I see skinnip. As most people say, guinip, skinnip, guinip. Either way, it still tastes good. Right here at the public market. And you know what I like? Sometimes when we're on the outside, there are things that we say that we can't find. We can't find a lot of the fruits, but guess what? When you come down here, you find it. So I don't know if the vendors have a secret that they're not telling us. I don't know if the farmers have a secret that they're not telling us. But I'm not going to ask them. I don't want to know the secret. All I want you guys to do is to continue to support our local farmers, our local fishers, and our local vendors. Okay? This has been the World Food Day Agri Night Market, and of course all good things must come to an end. So we are wrapping up. If you are missing it, you still have an opportunity to come on down because we close off at 10 p.m. You won't be seeing me anymore, but we're still going to be here at 10 p.m. We wrap up and we want you to come down and get all of the items that you might need for the weekend. I've been your host, Shaira Flanders. Thank you guys so much for supporting the event. Thank you for those persons who are out there on Facebook, on social media in general. For those of you who keep saying that you want this and you want that because we're showing it to you, you need to be here. You should come down and get it yourself. Don't send anybody. I've been your host again, Shaira Flanders, wrapping up here at the Bastia Public Market, closing out our Agri Night Market. Thank you guys so much. It's been a pleasure.
Keep my thoughts away.